Miami, gateway to the Caribbean on the southern tip of Florida. Where the rich and glitzy go to the beach, and a fish dinner can cost you more than a Gucci handbag. The coastline boulevards are a 50s flashback to Art Deco kitsch, and its wonderful nostalgia comes to life. Money rules, and the game is to appear as if you have it. It's all about being seen, and the most popular place for people watching is the beach. There are 16 beaches, all a stone's throw away from downtown, and it's one continuous party for the college kids. To feed them all, there's over 100 seaside restaurants. Seafood is on every menu, and with a dozen quays nearby, you know it's going to be fresh. Charter fishing always provides fish caught that day, and the prizes can be a surprising bargain. But when the boats are finally swabbed, it's off to Jimbo's. Only minutes by cab, this informal fisherman's social club is a million miles from the glitzy high street. With its old world charm and colourful seafaring residents, it's like travelling back in time. Stories are swapped and arguments resolved over a game of bowls. And the entertainment is endless with Jimbo's own diving club. Everyone is welcome at Jimbo's, another Miami hotspot. We're here to meet fisherman Rob, first mate on the shark boat, Striker 1. He was born locally and could bait a line before he could even walk.
Not too much, we're just fish for a living, you know. We go out every day and we're trying to get the biggest stuff we can find out there. We've been catching a lot of sharks lately. These are a few of them. This one here is a big thresher shark. Shark fishing is pretty much our specialty. You know, not too many guys out here fish the way we do for the sharks. We do other stuff, but we try and concentrate on the sharks. This is a big mako. We were actually catching some other fish, some dolphin, little mahi-mahis, and he came up eating on the mahi-mahi school. We pitched the mackerel out to him, and we got him on. It was pretty wild. Real nice fish to catch.
Rob's wangled us a place on today's fishing trip aboard the Striker. It belongs to skipper Mark, a professional veteran, a nemesis to all local sharks. The work is around the clock, 7 days a week, and as weather and punters permit. His guests are from all over the world and pay top dollar to get a shot at the monster shark. Today, they're from Brazil, and they're as keen as coffee.
This is downtown Miami here, business district. Every morning, we go right in front of all the bankers and all the lawyers. They see us going out to the ocean. They wish they were me.
First task is catching the bait. We're heading into the Gulf Stream just 12 miles off the Miami coast. This is a visible band of flying water, like an ocean river. They're using feathers as tackle, bright colours attached to a series of tiny hooks. Whatever the size of the fish, the fun of the catch is always there, and it's Mark's job to find the fish and keep hold of them.
You know, all these boats have all the modern day electronics and all the gizmos and the gadgets, but you know, the best way to tell when there's bait here is looking at the birds diving in the water.
Rob's in charge of the lines and de-hooking the catch. They make it look easy.
Bait, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little herring. Great bait. What we do is we don't want to touch them. They're real sensitive. We use this de-hooker. You just get it in here, oppose the hook, falls right off. Great bait.
Big game fishing is all about teamwork. Preparing the lines and bait is an art form, and Rob works like a surgeon. Today, Mark is targeting the elusive deepwater shark, the thresher, with its distinctively long tail. They can measure up to 20 feet. According to the skipper, their fighting power is formidable.
Okay, what we're going to try to do today is look for the big eye thresher sharks off of Miami Beach. These sharks are very, very big in nature, and they only come through here in certain parts of the year.
The sharks may be big, but they're not stupid, and it takes a combination of cunning and technology to be in with a chance.
What we're gonna do is when we get the bait down in the zone that we're fishing, we're gonna be fishing a real light drag. We're gonna give the fish the ability to take the bait and swim with it a little bit. Once he takes the bait for a little while, we'll actually use the boat and the rod to hook the fish. Mark will start going ahead on the boat and I'll engage the drag. That'll put the heat right on the fish and jerk them.
The kites are used to spread the lines, and floats keep the live bait near the surface.
Live bait's out on the kite.
These guys will sacrifice anything for a catch. The rods are all loaded, and anything can happen. But Rob's assured us there will be a feast tonight.
Well, it's fishing is our waiting game, pretty much. We just gotta wait it out all week long. The fish have been biting in the afternoon, so we're just waiting right now. And who knows what's gonna happen? You can get a bite in 5 minutes, or you can get a bite in 5 hours. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Just waiting around.
We're on. But is it just a trophy? Fighting fish will often lull you into a false sense of calm that's before the storm. It's a good fight, but it's no monster. Could this be our dinner? It's a result, a 15-pound golden dusky. No time for R&R though, as we're on again, and this looks like Jaws 2.
Okay, all right, come on, hurry up. Come on, into this here right away.
For a novice, this is a terrifying moment where anything can go wrong.
Everybody out of the cockpit, everybody out.
The line's coming in, but there's hardly a fight, and this signals the end. The trophy is theirs, but it's not a straightforward catch, as the shark has been hooked in the tail. For some reason, it makes the catch feel like less of a victory and more like a tragedy. You can't help but feel for this majestic warrior. The Brazilians have their trophy, but the victory is awkward, and it's this moral moment that flickers in the face of all sportsmen. It's been a long and rewarding day with mixed emotion, but we're here to eat, and the golden dusky is heading to Jimbo's. First stop is for the condiments and ingredients for Rob's secret recipe.
Tomatoes. Avocado. Little tortillas. If you're gonna cook, you need flame. Sauce, we'll put this on the shark after we dip it in the milk to break it down a little. We'll use the teriyaki to season it. Real good.
Back at Jimbo's, we get a hearty reception. It's cooking time, and the barbecue is burning brightly.
We'll be chowing. It's going to the jack. What we're gonna do is cut big steaks out of it. This isn't the best knife I'm starting with. It'll get better. I think I would steer you guys wrong.
I'd love to.
Eddie, it's good to eat. He say, yeah, I don't know anything about fishing. He does. What do you say, Rob?
Oh, I say it's good.
All right, so it's good to me.
Skinning's necessary, as shark skin is like sandpaper.
Kind of a pain, but the skin's got a lot of weird flavor in it. Alright, now these, what we'll do, these are the shark steaks. What we're going to do is we're going to get some of the milk and some of the teriyaki, and we're going to marinate it. You getting it?
Yep.
This unlikely marinade is key to the tenderness. Meanwhile, Dawn prepares the salad for the tacos.
Sides. Now cut each end off and it won't roll on you.
With the beer in full flow, everyone's appreciated the food. It's delicious and exquisitely tender.
Go out and catch it and then cook it.
One of the secrets is the fish is only a couple hours old, so you can't go wrong with fresh fish.
That's kind of mad too, also, when you think that you're in a major city.
Oh yeah, if you look around, you can't see stars because all the lights of the big city. And yet, 2 miles right offshore, we catch sailfish, dolphins, sharks, the mackerel, all sorts of nice, good eating fish out there. Also, a lot of good sport fish to be had out there. It's we have a lot to offer down here.
Jimbo's is 1 in a million, and guys like Rob maintain the legend of Florida's fishermen. Some would argue that the hordes of trophy fishermen is as dubious as the long lines that threaten their livelihood. But as Rob said, what else can you do?
It's what I do. We don't let our fish go to waste, so, I think just like the case here, I think that a lot of people are misinformed about exactly what's happening with everything. It's not like we're killing fish, throwing them on the dock and taking a picture and woohoo. Even like the big shark we caught today, we took it in, it's going to the taxidermist now. Taxidermist is going to do his thing, and then the meat from that, it gets used. If it's not to the quality for people, they use it for dog food and other stuff like that. So the fish it's not going into a landfill, or anything like that, or getting dumped back in the ocean.
4 talented fishermen like Rob and Mark, with the sea running through their veins, this is the only way to make a living. Perhaps in Rob's case, that's where sports fishing and subsistence become the same.